So there are a lot of people that are craving knowledge on the Black experience, and they want to learn something and educate themselves when it comes to what it is that we deal with. And I feel like it's important for us to talk about all of it. So I'm just here to share my little piece and my facet of this. And I'm sure that there are some people that can relate to it. I'm sure there are a lot of people that can learn from it. So my sisters and I, there's a lot that we have to deal with as females in the industry already, but I'm just going to focus on something that I know probably everyone of color deals with in their career. I can't tell you how many conversations, sometimes arguments, is escalated to that, back and forth with white people telling me what would be most authentic coming out of my Black character's mouth. That's happened to me more times than I'm comfortable with, low-key. And I know that some people might be confused by that, and because if they wrote it or whatever the situation may be, there may be some people that are confused by that statement. So I'll give you an example, because I can guarantee you that everybody of color in this industry knows exactly what I'm talking about. They could have finished my sentence before it left my mouth. But I'm going to give you an example. And I'm going to use myself too. And I'm not even going to use a white person. I'm going to use somebody from a different culture than me. Say someone from the Asian culture. Because I love Asian culture, I write a script that's starring an Asian man. And so we go through the casting process and we find the perfect actor to play this role. We get on set and I'm there as a consultant because I wrote it. So people come to me in order to change this line and tweak this and all of that. And this actor walks up to me and he's like, hey, so I wanted to have a quick conversation before we started this scene. This line right here, I understand your intention behind writing it, but as an Asian, this doesn't sound authentic coming out of my mouth. So I think it should be changed. I'm not going to sit there going back and forth with this man about what sounds most authentic coming out of his mouth when he has lived every day of his life from the culture that I wrote about, and I haven't. I don't care how much research I've done. I don't care how many Asian friends I have around me. If this man comes to me and he's trying to change something with the spirit of keeping the project authentic, you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to be like, bet. My bad. What does sound authentic coming out of your mouth? Because whatever that is, say that. Because that's my goal. My goal as a creator of content is to keep these projects authentic. You know what I'm saying? And keep them having some integrity. But, I mean, this is a different conversation, but that's not a lot of these companies' goals. A lot of these companies, directors, producers, showrunners, that's not their goal. Their goal is control, but we'll have that conversation later. But I've experienced that a lot. And I want to say real quick, too, to people of color that want to enter this industry, and it's your goal to be a creator of content in entertainment, I would say to create, and more importantly, to be responsible with it. Because we want to be seen. We want people to know that we're there because we exist. People of color exist. But we also want to be seen in a way that makes us look good. In a way that makes us look strong. Because that's who we are. We all come from different walks of life. And I want to see different walks of life on screen. I want to see that. I want to see it all. Because it exists. And there is too much money being put into the entertainment industry to just show one facet of life. but we have to be responsible, all of us. So I would encourage all of you of color that are trying to enter this industry to create and to be responsible. Build a foundation of integrity with your projects. We need that. We need more of that.